No.
I'm very contentious. Did you know that? Wow.
I did not, Jim.
So these geniuses on Team Liquid, man, I'm telling you. You can't get anything by them.
Anyways, thanks for joining us here at Imbalance TV. We're going to be bringing you some Craft Cup Finals action.
Just as you went live, is that when I said my genius statement? Is that how we started the show?
That is.
Yeah, by the way, folks, I'm a contentious person. I'm very contentious, and I need to calm down. So now that I heard that on Team Liquid, I feel afraid and scared, and so I'm just going to sit here and not say anything all day.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Make grown folk music, hand-me-down music, for teens to fuck to it. It's beautiful, it's awful, it's just the way it goes. Straight up pathetic, aesthetically exposed. On my late 20 friends date, early 20 girls. My fellas like them Phillies that are generous and curves. Bursting at the seams, can't get no respect. Grown-ass man, no goddamn skills. The bills don't stop and the jobs don't quit. So I stops you wonder why you take this shit from the basement suite. You can't see the sunshine. Where's the maintenance when she's gone? So when I get there, I can give another brother help. Every generation has a Walter Cronkite. The limelight runs out on my dime. The culture's pulse taker, things are looking grim. I used to love her, now she's kicking it with him. Sticking up the joint, tripping on the din. Just another victim with hella thick skin. It was just a dream. It was just a dream. That some of us had. Make some moves, yeah. They come back.
Alright, I'm going to step away real fast. I'll be right back in a few seconds.
Alright, so can you put up the scoreboard so people know what we're seeing?
Yes. Yes, I will. Fantastic.
Too old for baggy pants, too old for holding hands. Hold your head up like a man. Now that's some dirty old bastard's been done dirty. Stuck in the middle, don't trust no one under 30. Spokes backpackers, rock electric flash. The shirts that get tighter, the dope it gets whiter. I'll still steal your lighter cause it's there.
Alright folks, it's going to be Dimaga versus Pomi. All this is one series. It's a best of 5 between these two guys. The winner of this series enters the King of the Month tournament. The King of the Month tournament, as you know, is a single event for $500. I will get you the link and put it in the chat in 1 second.
Yep, and I'm stepping away now. So.
Alright, good luck. So this is what these guys are trying to get into right now. We're trying to get into the King of the Month. There's already been 3 I posted it in the chat, the King of the Month link. So 3 people have already qualified for the King of the Month: Nanny, Straylock, and Insolence. Only 4 people get invited to the King of the Month. The winner of out of the 4 players wins $500, and it is a best 3 out of 5 series by both players for every series in this King of the Month tournament. So that's about it, folks. And so basically all we were doing was waiting for Dimaga's games in the ESL finals to finish the show. And his finals have now completed, and so now we will, in short order, begin the series between Rockskiss Pomi and Dimaga. And that's it. Go ahead.
To start us off here, I do want to play a song that was made by one of our fans, Priest Zero. This was made by him. It's a with our voices, and he composed all the music and everything like that. So let's give full credit to him, and let's listen.
As if you're not tired enough of listening to me and McDuff's, we're going to give you a music video with us in it.
That's right.
So here we go.
Way to go, man. No, you won't.
That could be a little bit of what's going on here.
Can you explain this?
It's awesome. On in the morning.
Bigger and tougher.
Yeah.
McDuff.
That's right. Sorry.
Hold it.
What were you gonna say, Torre?
I was just gonna say,
What were you gonna say, Torre?
hold it.
My brain on. Wow.
I think it's great. Look at this. Bigger and tougher.
Take the win.
Hold it.
No problem.
Craft Cup.
McDuff.
Go ahead.
For obvious reasons, Baneling are useless dead.
Sure.
I see. Well, we still have that other match to cast.
Sure.
But McDuff, fours and tanks are useless dead.
All right. Well, anyways. Wow.
Word of mouth.
Baneling still is not as tough. Dead. Don't use them to fight. Dead.
But anyways, and it's just sorry.
Sure.
Wow.
McDuff, see what happens when I'm nice to you?
For sure. Sorry. I see. Doesn't even GG.
And really, that's about all I have to say.
I see. For the Craft Cup.
And really, that's about all I have to say.
And I understand why.
Mixing in his Marines, don't use them to fight Zerglings.
I see.
Look at this. Dead.
Hold it.
I can't.
Hold it.
I can't.
Good job.
Hold it.
Trouble.
Sure.
I think it's great.
Sure.
So here we go.
Can you explain? Yo, McDuff, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Great.
It will be a best of 3. Apparently.
Yep. I think we're waiting for one more caster.
Well, we're going. All right, so here we go. All right, everybody, welcome to IMBA TV, where everything is in balance. We've got some great StarCraft action for you. We've got Rock's Kiss Pomi versus MTW Dimaga, and this is going to be on Zelnaga Caverns. This is the qualifier to see who gets into the King of the Month event held by Bits Per Beat and SC Streams. So we're looking forward to some great matches here, and you want to go ahead and take it away from here, Jim?
Absolutely. So this is a best 3 out of 5 series. In effect, this is the finals of Craft Cup 27 that was never properly resolved. And we're going to do that right now. Dimaga spawns as red as Zerg in the bottom left-hand corner. Pomi from the Rock's Kiss team. I think this is some kind of a Russian team. He spawns as yellow Protoss in the top right-hand corner. Is there anything you'd like to add at this point, MC Duffs?
I'm looking forward to it, and I have been for about a week now. Looking forward to seeing what's going to happen and how this conflict will be resolved, and to see who we're gonna, what kind of battle we're gonna get in the King of the Month. Since this is a ZVP, if we get if Pomi wins, and there's going to be 3 Protoss in the King of the Month, so they have been dominating.
That's right. Well, Naniwa is we have Naniwa, Straylock, and Insolence are the 3 players that have qualified for the King of the Month tournament. There's only 4 players that get into this event. Notice Dimaga goes for an extractor first before any other building, so we should see speed Zerglings early. Notice as well, Pomi has warped in his gateway and pylon within his main base, so Pomi won't be trying some kind of a cannon-based or gateway-based cheese build. There's going to be none of that early game, so this game should develop for the first 5 minutes or so in a standard fashion. Dimaga has laid down a spawning pool. It's about 1/3 completed. We see Dimaga mining from his Vespin geyser, and so he'll probably have approximately 100 Vespin gas by the time the spawning pool is completed. We'll probably see Pomi. Pomi is going to complete an 85% wall off of his main ramp with a cybernetics core and a gateway. And we should see Dimaga research Zerg speed as soon as the spawning pool is completed, and Dimaga has taken all of his drones off of gas. He has begun speed Zergling research. Pomi is in position as well. A second assimilator's gone down now. The first fighting unit for Pomi will be a Zealot. That Zealot will obviously plug this hole here, and as well, Dimaga is getting a really nice view of that Zealot with his Overlord. Pomi is a good
nice
delay.
Aggressive pylon there for sure.
He canceled it in time. Speed Zerglings is about half completed. Dimaga does a little bit of an injection into his hatchery. He'll add more larvae as a result of that larva injection. Pomi's second unit is a stalker. Pomi warps in a second gateway. Dimaga expands. As McDuff's noted a little bit later, notice that Dimaga still is not mining any gas at all.
Yeah, for sure.
What does this make you think right now?
We're going to see heavy lings, and after that expansion's done, we're probably going to see layer tech as well as second tier units coming out. But it's
nice counter scout.
Still in the air, so we'll see how it goes.
And speed Zergling is completed. A third gateway for Pomi. So I think Dimaga is Ukrainian, and I think Pomi is Russian. I know that Rock's Kiss is a Russian esports team. So if that is indeed the case, this is the Battle of Eastern Europe right here. And here we go, first bit of offense here. We've got about a dozen Zerglings. And Dimaga's going to test out the waters and discover that he really can't do anything. Especially with all these sentries.
Yeah, 4 sentries, that's for sure.
Yeah, so Dimaga's going to split. He probably tried to cause some trouble with, running around. Probably was looking for a bad force field placement or some kind of a mistake. Notice we have a Roach Warren up now for Dimaga. And Dimaga is going to delay the Protoss expansion, just as Protoss has delayed his expansion. The Nexus goes down. So right now, Protoss sits at 3 warp gates. Warp gate tech was obviously researched. 3 warp gates. No robotics facility as of yet. Pomi as well has got about 40 gas left in the bank, and so the extra gas that he had was used for the robotics facility, which is up. So we're talking about 3 gateways, 3 warp gates, 1 robotics facility opening for Pomi. Dimaga, on the other hand, has 2 extractors and a 3rd extractor being built now. So Dimaga is electing to, mine a bit more gas than he did early game. A layer is about 1/3 completed, so until that layer is completed, obviously, not very many. And look at this, nice move by Dimaga to sneak in there. Very good harassment. He'll draw the Protoss army. Obviously, he's not going to win this fight. Obviously, that's just harassment. And interesting, the Protoss fascinating one-sided wall build is beginning.